season really starts now for Justin SNAITH. Before we talk about your runners on Saturday, how much are you looking forward to, well, let's call it the next 9 months towards as the season really builds up steam, Justin?
Yeah, look, it's going to be one of those seasons. You're going to have the Raiders. We're going to have, you know, the local horses are very strong. We're going to see some serious ammo, and it's going to be very competitive. So, looking forward to it, but know what I'm up against. Everything's gone to plan for me back in the yard and getting them sort of to some sort of fitness. They're all coming out for their gallops now, so we'll see how that all unfolds. But certainly going to be that big. It's going to be big, especially that you got the Lamrons King's Plate on the 10th. Much better place. Last year it was too close to New Year's. A lot of people are still on holiday, so I think that for me is going to be the big change. We're going to see a packed out race course.
Good stuff. Well, let's hope that we can get the crowds to Hollywoodbets Kenilworth on Sunday. 2 runners in race 1, a work riders race. Number 2, Morphelia, better last run, hints of a win. Can she do the job?
Yes, in these sort of races it is a bit tricky. I think I should have maybe saved her for a handicap. I think she's going to be quite ruthless in a handicap when I find the right race. But this seemed like there were 1 or 2 horses with form and the rest don't have form. Plus, I think I've got some of the nicer work riders, which certainly helps. So I'm giving it every opportunity. Certainly a horse for the places.
Is there a clue in that Louis Burke rides number 10, Lay Delay?
I think it's the right horse. She's very quick and she's a little bit tricky. So Louis will have no problem with her there. And I think she could be between her and Mike Stewart. They're going to be the ones to beat here.
Race 2 starts the bar pot. You've got number 3, Rashetu. He has been to the races before with Scratcher just the other day when bolting on the way down to the start, but no worse for wear, obviously. No,
he unfortunately got away from the rider, but it was my own fault. One cape, I had 1 cape in the racer, and on the day I only had 1 lead pony, so I had to choose. I chose the wrong one. He needs a lead pony. With the lead pony, be quiet as a lamb, and certainly one that, you know, we'll see how he runs first up.
And then stable companion number 10, Protector of Peace. Were you surprised by that debut, or was that
a little bit? Because especially in the handicaps, the 3-year-olds that haven't raced get a very high rating because there's no rating, and he almost won. I just wonder if he's not better over 14 a mile. But I think there's one horse here where I think Peter Muscat's bringing in a horse, and I'll be very interested to see how it goes. It's by Hawam, who's doing quite well, and if Peter starts like he normally does, that'll be the horse to beat. Otherwise, I think Protective Peace will fight it out.
3rd race starts the place accumulator, first timer by Futura. Future Jazz down the straight. Is she going to get ready for races to come, or is she ready to go?
Very hard one to assess. She's got her issues. So I haven't been able to press her as much as I would like to. So it's a very much in a grey area, maybe in a place chance.
Race 4, first leg of the pick 6. Let's start with number 10, Pacific Waters. Better last run. Can she confirm that?
Yes, I think she'll be a better filly when we get to the long straight. I think you might have to put in quartets and trifectas. She's a type of filly that is going to improve. She came back from a long rest and ran quite creditably. But there are 1 or 2 horses here. I think Candace has got a horse with form drawn a bit wide, but certainly got to go in the money.
Stable companion drawn a bit wide. Hazel Green should deserve a win.
Yes, she is very close. I want to see how she sprints up tomorrow. I think I'm running a little close together, to be honest. She only ran here at Durbanville a couple of weeks ago. I want to make sure that she's all, you know, recovered from that. If she does, then obviously she'll go very close.
Native Ruler's not
Sunday.
For sale, is he?
Definitely not. They tried. They tried. Everyone's trying to, but certainly with McCunt involved, I know where it's going to go one day if it has to go. Doing very well at home. Certainly a horse that was an eye catcher in the Hollywoodbets Durban July. I do think he'll be a little bit progressive over a little further, but he'll go very close, yeah.
And then Okavango, wherever one is, the other should be. I mean, they're both just very exciting horses to work with for the next 10 months.
Yes, look, Okavango is a nice horse. There was a thought to take him for the Summer Cup, but I just couldn't prep him in Cape Town. It was just impossible. So I eventually gave it up. And he's a horse that he'll go very close here. He's well, he doesn't take a lot of work at home. I think we're very strong here. I mean, if these horses can't win progresses, I'd be worried. But you know, they should fight it out.
Then on to your pair in the Southeaster Sprint, the listed. Scottish Kiss, you've done wonders with this horse. He was naughty, badly behaved, unruly. Now he's won 3 in a row. He's won with a saddle slip last time. He's properly turned the corner.
Correct. I would have preferred this if this was a 1200. So it's a very a hard one. He's into a feature race. There's some very speedy horses here. As I said, if it was 1200, I'd be a little bit more confident. 1100's more real speed, but take nothing away. He's got form. You know, if you're going wide, put him in.
And Baldi with the light weights, is he a live chance?
Yes, he's a horse, especially of 1100. You just can't leave him out. Nicely weighted, and he's quite fit and ready. So it wouldn't surprise me if he was, you know, close in this race.
And then the Grade 3 Cape Classic, absolutely yes. Winner of the great race, the Langerman, cracking run in the Matcham. Is he ready to go?
Yes, I thought from the wide draw in the Matcham, he had to overdo it a bit too much. It wasn't easy for him. If he was drawn a bit closer, I think he would have run a better race. It certainly cost him that day. Back against his own age group, on a track that he's won the Langerman on. Short running will suit him. One of the ones that are the fancied, and you know, will fight it out.
And I'm a sucker for Randolph Hurst, but is he ready for this, or is he going to come on as the season wears on?
So he's had a minor, so you can, wind ups can be, you know, you could have a 5 out of 5 wind up, meaning that you have to recorrect a lot. He's had, let's say, a 2 out of 5. It wasn't as severe, but there were things that needed to be tidied up. If that works, you can expect a better run from him, and he could be the horse, the dark horse of the entire season. Work at home is very good. You just got to put him in. Simple as that. But I need the race to see where we are.
One runner in race 8, number 2, African Prince, capable, does have a propensity of throwing in the odd howler. Any
yeah,
read on him?
exactly. And drawn 1, I think on that day, I think the going should be towards the inside. So that'll help him. Certainly got to go into everything, but he is a little bit in his place, but doing very well at home.
And then the last 2 runners in race 9, number 2, Southampton, probably needs to raise her game a bit.
Correct. She came in very, very late, and I think, yeah, we'll see how this plays out. She hasn't got a rating yet, so she's got 60. Could be a bit tough for her.
And then final runner, number 5, Homing Pigeon. Michelle's horse does look the one to beat, but if there's someone to trouble her, it could be this.
Exactly, and doing well at home. She will come on with every run. She's a very immature, I don't use the word backward, but she's just very immature, and her runs should improve as she races. And so in saying that, she should be fighting it out with the favourites.
Perfect, thank you.
Awesome.